right, moving on to story one. Get ready for story one. And here we go. Let me switch over
right into it.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Was the guest already on?
Blaine is actually recording Big Time Garbage tonight. So he was like, I will be on Monday. So no Blaine tonight. Reminds me of Billy Betts. Yeah.
Who's Billy Betts?
He was one of the stories from earlier. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my poker nickname is actually Tony Aces, believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you get it when you had like an awesome ace win to a hand, or was it just...
Somebody gave me that in Seattle because Tony A, you know, like
Okay.
my last name starts with an A.
I
And
gotcha,
Tony
I gotcha.
Aces.
I gotcha. Okay.
I didn't make it up myself. That's
it. The most important part of a nickname.
yeah.
Our first prompt is by Misha, and it is an AI module of dark fantasy. And wait a second. Yes, it is. Okay, sorry. I had to double check. I had to double check. That is it. Yeah. Hello and welcome to the press for the new season of The Bachelor. We are here in New York for the start of this year's Bachelor. Today, we will be talking to our most popular guest, your favorite author, Dracula. Thank you, Misha, for this prompt.
Did realize that
the crowd went
Dracula
wild
was
as
an
the lights
autobiography.
dimmed down.
Yeah. Little did you know.
And now it is time for my special guests to take their places on stage. Thank you, and good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Blah, blah, everyone. Sit down.
Yeah,
blah.
wait, do we have a Transylvanian accent?
Maybe. I don't know. What would be the closest? Slovakian or something?
Yeah.
You toss your fans a pile of clothes that Cory from AiPD threw away because they were too itchy. They go wild for it.
Thanks for coming out to see me tonight.
Bleh.
I am very excited to be doing this show. It's been so long since I've done anything like this. You look around at all the people watching you and feel nervous, but then you remember how much fun it was when you used to do these.
Do these what?
I used to do these midnight romps through town.
Yeah.
Oprah?
Shows with Peter and Eric.
Thank you.
This is going to be great.
That must be the producers of The Bachelor.
Yeah.
And now it's time for the game. This year's winner will receive a brand new car from my sponsor, Sun Car Rentals.
Okay, they're really throwing it in there. They're like, we know the marriage isn't going to be successful, so we don't want that to be the prize. But if you win and you get picked as the Bachelor, you get a car from a rental place. It's not, it's a lease, actually, you know.
Yeah, you get like a 3-year lease.
You know, we don't get, the budget's pretty low for the show. We're really in the red here. We need a successful.
This next episode will be happening on board a private jet.
I don't think I've ever watched The Bachelor. Is there like games and stuff?
I haven't either.
Is it like Survivor? I imagine they all just follow like the Big Brother formula, and they're all just the same. You have to play games, and you get voted out. I know there's roses, right? You get handed a rose.
I know there are dates.
There's dates. They don't do immunity challenges or... They don't,
I don't think so.
They don't do hardcore obstacle courses. That should really be... If there was ever a crossover, there should be a Survivor dating show. It probably already exists, but...
Yeah, they have like Bachelor Island, which I think is like that.
Okay. I know Love Island is also very good. It's very trashy, I've heard, but I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't get into those.
Yeah, it just makes you feel so good about yourself, just to see the. It's kind of like watching car crashes. It's just like, I know this isn't good, but I'm enjoying myself.
Do you feel better about yourself watching car crashes?
Don't drive like that, idiot.
Yeah.
I guess
I'm alive.
I guess. Yeah. Anyway, Dracula.
My therapy is I watch Hoarders.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm
yeah.
like, man.
That's another
At least
one.
I'm not like that.
Yeah.
That show would just depress me too much. That and Intervention.
Yeah.
There's always that moment in the Hoarders episode where they're like, Stacy has several cats. While cleaning her home, we found 17 mummified ones.
Oh my god. Yeah.
and more in the freezer.
Jason must love wacky races. I do. Hey, what's up, Misha?
Yeah.
We're doing your prompts. You're just in time to return.
Pretty sure I've hyped up Operaranmon here before, but that's a Wacky Races anime.
Yeah.
I really recommend it.
I did start watching that. Yeah. I was intrigued. Dracula introduces the contestants. Are you late? No, you're right on time.
First up, we have Tony, who has been single for 5 years.
That's why you said
and
that.
he is looking forward to finding his perfect match.
Whoa, that's not even...
Like,
wait, did we say Tony already? No, it just guessed. It knows.
Tony
Yeah,
is wearing
it's
a
called
suit
Tony.
that looks like something an accountant would
It's
wear,
finally happened.
except he has a bow tie on instead of a necktie.
Oh, I'm wacky. That's why I had the bow tie.
Yeah. I like to have fun.
I'm the wacky one. Let's see if it gives another one.
He is smiling, but you can tell he doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, I can see that.
Right.
I don't want to. This is an
I
act
would
of
not want to be
desperation.
on The Bachelor.
Yeah.
Next, we have Bill, who
Oh.
is looking forward to finding someone who can make him laugh. He says that laughter is the best medicine.
All right. That's too generic.
And I have stage 4 cancer, so I could really use some medicine.
Yeah. Everyone keeps telling me, you take this medicine. I'm like, nope. I just need laughter.
Please, for the love of God, we don't know. Your holistic lifestyle is going to be the end of you. Last, but not least,
Yeah, our
We
last
have-
contestant is
Trevor Belmont.
who
Oops.
says that in his spare time he
Whoop.
likes to
Oops.
kill Dracula. Am I saying
Whoa,
it right?
what the fuck?
I mistypes, yeah. But it generated a weird string of numbers there, yeah.
It was the
Trevor
ending
is
numbers of
single
pi.
and looking for a girl who is intelligent,
Good bet.
funny, and adventurous.
Okay.
He says
fair.
that a woman should be able to keep up with him intellectually and emotionally.
Yes.
Emotionally.
Trevor is wearing a
I'm happy, I'm
tuxedo,
sad.
which is odd because he is only about 6 tall.
6 tall.
Yeah, that is weird. You should be like 6'2" and taller to wear a tuxedo.
Yeah, it should just be the law.
But you know what a tuxedo means? He's
Huh.
wearing a bow tie, so that's great.
Oh.
Because I love bow ties. I'm fun.
I'm a fun guy.
Yeah.
Tony goes to shake Trevor's hand. And
Whoops.
makes
Are your hands covered in holy water?
and
Oh,
Should they be?
oh.
and makes Tony's bow tie spin.
Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, it makes a noise too.
Oh, now we're cooking with gas.
Oh. Holy Jesus, are those wet hands?
Now, it's time to get things started. Who will win the car?
Yeah, this is where you want to see who's gonna brag.
That's easy, says Dracula. It's Trevor.
Well, it's unusual for the host to pick favorites, but I guess.
Everyone cheers and claps. I don't understand why you won.
This is the shortest season of The Bachelor ever.
Dracula is like, of course it's Trevor, and then like the camera pans over, and Trevor like has the vampire slayer like in his hand, and he's holding a cross.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, I won the car."
Tony's not putting up with this.
Yeah,
I won, right?
Tony stabs Dracula with a wooden stake.
Oh, take that,
Belmont, out of nowhere.
What do you mean I had to take a month off of work and I've instantly lost? I'm not putting up with that shit.
Because you're dead. The audience laughs, but Dracula just smiles.
I'm already undead. I'm Dracula. And everyone laughs.
You have no idea how hard it was to find a nice guy like Trevor, says Dracula. Trevor runs off stage and comes back with his sword.
Wow. Tony stabbed.
Security? Why didn't we...
You notice,
why did we let Trevor keep his sword just off stage?
Yeah, you notice Tony stabbed...
That was in his rider.
You in the shoulder. And clearly does not understand that you need to be stabbed in the heart. Trevor, however, seems to know exactly how to kill you. And you prepare to defend yourself. You yell, "Have at you!" Ah, Dracula's got a secret sword.
And swing your sword at Trevor. Ha, says Trevor. Not so fast. He swings his sword at you and misses. You dodge it and attack him again. Oof.
Oof. Oof. Love the action sounds. Would height-based laws be a literal two-tier system? Yeah, I guess tall and not tall. You shorts just don't understand. You talls take up too much space. Hey, this is the same voice.
Oh.
Maybe we're not so different after all. Hey, shut up, you short. Get out of my house. Hey, oh.
I give you my life, but it's already gone. See, hey.
You say to Trevor, "What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you!" And launch a trio of fireballs.
Yeah, and Trevor says, "You already said that to you again. You can't say it twice."
Yeah.
Watch me, it's my show. Have at you.
Ack, says Trevor.
Ack?
They're still coming.
This is Charlie Brown now?
Yeah.
Why did you bring the sword? Asks Dracula.
I just can't stand
I
it.
thought you were supposed to be dead, says Trevor.
Wow.
Undead, in fact.
Yeah. Who was the second contestant? Bill.
Yeah. Oh, Bill.
Bill's just dealing with his terminal cancer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every moment is pain.
Yeah. You look over to Bill, who seems to be in his own world. Bill! 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 Bill!
Bill, come on. Help me.
Come on,
Bill finally snaps out of it and walks towards Dracula. He grabs the vampire by the throat and slams him into the wall behind him. You're not dead.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh. This is like the end of Return of the Jedi.
Yep. Trevor tries to move in on Dracula while he is focused on Bill, but is stopped by Dracula's best friend, Count Chocula. Blah! It's so chocolatey.
Hey, stop it. No, let's finish what we started. But, Dracula is... I'm right here, says Dracula.
I'm right here.
We're going to have to work together to defeat them.
Does anybody have some milk? Yeah, what is Count Chocula?
I think you're right. I think milk would cause him to dissolve.
Yeah, is that his weakness? What? You know what? You can't establish such a strong character as Count Chocula and not have a backstory. Like, what does he feed on?
Yeah,
Does he feed on like gooey chocolatey goodness? Like,
we'd have to ask Blueberry.
oh yeah,
You throw
white chocolate is his weakness.
non-pasteurized
Oh no!
milk on Count Chocula.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Which one of you didn't pasteurize the milk?
Count Chocula.
Spelled it right. Chocula.
Gross.
Oh, gross.
Let's go, Dracula, says Trevor. What about Bill? Asks Dracula. He's fine, says Dracula. He's a tough nut to crack.
You go on your first date with Trevor. This big battle.
Right, I forgot we were on The Bachelor.
Yeah. This is on par for a reality TV show to have this many fights in the first episode. And now we go to our first date.
It's an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
There's garlic on everything.
Oh my God. Thank you for taking me to a restaurant where I can't eat anything.
He drives you to a bar and buys you a drink.
Good start.
You order 2 drinks and start drinking. So, how did you end up being a vampire?
This is the most interesting vampire story I've ever heard.
I was just a regular guy until one day I found myself in a coffin.
And then I became Dracula.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got a next step.
Yeah.
Maybe it all starts with
When
the
I
coffin.
opened it,
Yeah.
it was pitch black, so I couldn't see a thing. I tried to get out, but it was locked.
Oh.
Then I heard a voice calling to me from inside.
We got an exit again, yeah.
Mm.
You know, this is the chicken and the egg theory, but with Draculas.
You know, what came first, the coffin or the Dracula?
Yeah.
I guess the coffin.
It said join us or die. So, I joined them.
Wow. Not much of a fighter, are you?
Well, you say. So, are you a good guy? I guess, says Trevor. I mean, I try to be.
Foreshadowing as Trevor's like pulling out a wooden stake.
Did you have to bring your sword to dinner too?
You give Trevor a rose.
Trevor moves on to the second round.
Yeah. I'm just going to call it right now.
Thank you, he says. You head to bed and Trevor pulls you close. You smell nice, he says.
What a weird way to follow that up.
Thanks, you say. So, do you have any brothers or sisters?
Either we're intentionally taking it.
Weirdest things to ask somebody in bed when you're getting together for the first time. Hey, you have any siblings?
The date's over, Dracula. Just shut up and let him fuck you.
I just want to be sure I got the hottest one.
Yeah. Hey, you got any family photos I can see? Before we go all the way here.
Trevor explains he comes from a long line of vampire hunters.
Yep. I'm different though. I'm
not like the other vampire hunters.
Yeah.
I have like deep thoughts, like I'm more than that.
Yeah, I'm a lover, not a hunter.
Yeah.
His family always gets called in to help when there is a big vampire outbreak.
Yeah, everyone calls the Belmonts. You might know the series of video games we're in. Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
Ring the bell.
How did they get involved, you ask?
Oh, whoa! We're getting Trevor Belmont's backstory.
My father's grandfather had a secret meeting with the king of vampires.
Do go on.
Oh. So maybe they were friends in the
king
beginning.
promised him immortality and eternal youth if he would join their side.
Oh, here we go.
My father's grandfather died soon after that, says Trevor.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
So why didn't he?
He wanted to share eternity with his grandfather and he couldn't.
Yeah. Well. You lean in for a kiss.
Wait.
Oh, wait, you got
wait.
But does he have sisters? That's the best cliffhanger ever.
That's what I'm kind of playing on.
Seriously.
Seriously, do you have siblings?
You whisper.
You're seeming very defensive about this.
Yeah. This is going to ruin everything. All the work we've done. But he dismissively says.
Nope, says Trevor. Just me.
Oh, no.
Oh, you say. Well, I guess that's all right.
Well, time to see if the other contestants...
I'll forgive you.
You cuddle up to Trevor and fall asleep.
Oh.
The next morning, you wake up with Trevor spooned against your back.
Yeah. So cute. This is the safe for TV version of it.
You roll out of bed to the production team.
Yeah.
Getting your makeup on.
Yeah, that's gotta happen, right? How alien.
Yeah, that's right. They probably don't do their own makeup.
God, how weird. Oh, whoa.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Vampire, says Dracula. Morning, you say. And, ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show, says Dracula. Mr. and Mrs. Vampire.
Okay. Are we just saying Trevor's won? Is that where we're...
I guess so.
Is Trevor Mrs. Vampire?
Yeah. Next time on Mr. and Mrs. Vampire.
You go out for coffee with Trevor and Dracula's mother, Elizabeth.
Uh-oh.
You meet her daughter, who is also named Elizabeth.
Of course.
She has a lot of questions about Trevor. And she likes you.
Ooh.
You read this story in a book and thought it was a great idea.
No sex with Trevor? Damn it. Oh, it's implied.
I read this in AiPD and I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. Alright, moving on to story 2. Wait, he has siblings? Liar. Oh, yeah. He just didn't want us. He was just trying to goad us into a relationship. And now that we're married.
Yep.
Moving on to story 2.
Really killing the mood with all this bed sibling talk.
Yeah. You might find yourself reading story 2 and ask yourself, how did I get here? This next prompt is from Anonymous, but it says, I got a Rocky Balboa. That's what it put in the author's note. So thank you.
I got a Rocky Balboa.
Thank you. You are a kid named Stacy. Tonight is Halloween, and you are excited to start trick-or-treating. Unfortunately, your 5 friends are very weird. They are wearing the following strange costumes.
Stacy and her 5 freaky friends.
Your friend Kim is dressed as an old lady with white hair and black lipstick. Your other 3 friends have all been transformed into animals by some sort of alien magic or science.
What?
You can tell
What a strange costume.
Are not real animals because their skin glows like it's on fire and there are many tiny tubes attached.
Many tiny tubes attached to what? What is this nightmare hellscape here?
To them that go everywhere except where they need to be.
Are these our friends?
One girl has cat ears and another one has a dog head, but her tail is long enough to reach around behind her back and tie in front of her ass.
What? What?
Yeah.
Hold on, this is a heavy.
That makes sense.
Yeah, wait.
Because like a cat, when a cat sits down, its tail winds around in front of it.
Okay. So, Kim is clearly an old witch. She's clearly transformed our other friends into animals. They're not real animals. They're radioactive glow. And they have a lot of horrific tubes, tiny tubes, that go everywhere except where they need to be. Wherever that means.
But, they haven't mentioned the 5th friend. They said 5 friends, but there's Kim.
Yeah.
The
These
3
threes.
other friends. That's 4.
Yeah.
Your mother ushers you out the door.
Oh, yeah.
And when she sees your friends' costumes,
yeah,
she says,
the 5th friend is going to be the
what
biggest
the
mystery.
Fuck?
Yeah. What in the hell? Damn.
You're not hanging with these kids.
Yeah. You're staying home tonight.
Just another day in Chernobyl.
Yes, exactly.
The Emmy Award-winning series.
Then laughs at herself. The girls look at each other confused while you try to figure out what she means. When your mother hands you a bag full of candy and leaves for work, your friends give you odd looks as if they don't believe what you said about your mother being funny.
Yeah, she's just kind of like compared us to radioactive freaks. So
yeah.
Is that her quirky sense of humor that she gave you a bag of candy for lunch?
Yeah.
You ignore them and dump all the candy into a little pumpkin-shaped bucket to collect candy. How cute. Alien magic or science? Well, all science is magic.
Indistinguishable.
If you don't know how it works.
As you walk down the street collecting candy, people stop you and ask why you're carrying so much candy.
What do you mean?
You explain that you live far away from everyone else and that this year you will do better than last year because you will get more candy tonight.
And they're like, isn't that greedy? And you're
no,
like,
because the other kids get to go home and like dump off their candy and go out again.
There you go. Okay.
Why do you have so much candy? It's Halloween.
Yeah.
And then you explain the entire history of Halloween to these strangers.
Yeah.
But honestly, if I saw a kid with like, for example, like 2 giant bags of candy, I would be like, what's going on?
Yeah, I'd be like, that's too much.
And then I would resent them.
Yeah. I was always, I would always look down on people who were in cars and just getting driven around and running up and running.
Yeah, bullshit.
But also, I'm like,
but that's
damn.
more common nowadays.
Yeah.
You need to have blisters when you get home.
Yeah.
And you can soothe them with all that candy.
Exactly.
Laffy Taffy in your shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I made insoles out of Airheads.
Yeah.
I was never one for the. I never had the bucket. I just had a pillowcase.
I had a pillowcase.
Yeah, pillowcase was for me. That was always a go-to. I was like, those plastic buckets are a gyp. That's what you put the candy into. It's not what you carry the candy around in.
What am I for?
Yeah. What am I, a baby?
Yeah. What am I, a local small business handing out candy?
Yeah. I had a sack. Well,
don't brag about it.
I love Halloween, but we really don't have the culture for it in the UK. Interesting. Yeah, I always wonder what.
Oh, really?
What other places have.
I thought they did have it in the UK.
It must not be as big, yeah, because yeah, in America, I don't know, yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah, I would say it's like pretty widespread, even though, especially in the Midwest, I feel like it's the biggest in the Midwest.
And now it's like they have multiple events, not just Halloween, like multiple trick-or-treating opportunities leading up to Halloween.
Yeah,
like what?
The trunk or treat now.
What the fuck is that? I've never heard of that.
So, it is the pinnacle of your story about people getting driven around to people's houses. What if everyone filled their trunks with candy and then all went to the same location with their children,
like a parking lot?
You just got to go around.
What? That is
take all the work out of it.
Ask any of your friends with kids. That's how you'll learn about it.
Oh my god, that is so ridiculous.
Back in my day, but
yeah.
Suburbs helps, at least.
So I thought that there are crazy haunted houses in the UK, like castles and stuff.
Those are just actual haunted castles, Tony.
No. That's interesting. Haunted castles, but no haunted houses in the UK.
Yeah.
Like,
all the ghosts are just trapped in the castle.
Actual haunted houses.
Yeah.
But do they have the pay $10 and a bunch of people who dressed up and went to theater will yell at you? Do they have those?
That's what Biz is talking about. He means like a staged haunted house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We have a famous one here. Erebus.
Yeah. I've never been.
I say Erebus. I have.
Yeah.
It's long. It takes a long time to get through.
Like how long?
Yeah.
Over an hour?
Yeah. It's like 45 minutes to an hour.
Wow.
And I might get slaughtered for this, but I'm not a huge Halloween fan. I mean, I don't mind Halloween, but I don't get into it like a lot of other people do.
Yeah. I'm pretty into it, but I could see not being into it.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all have costumes picked out for Halloween Day?
I have yet to take a trip to Salvation Army, so I'll probably just be Jason Voorhees again, just because I have the costume.
I'm thinking about buying a Darth Vader helmet for the stream.
Oh, yeah. That's very fun.
Because I'd like to have one anyway. I'm like a Star Wars nerd. So.
Yeah.
I was considering getting a cheap Spider-Man onesie, and then wearing sweatpants over it and taking the mask part off.
Yeah.
So I could be the washed-up Peter Parker from into the Spider-Verse.
There you go. Yeah. We do have zombie events that are open air, but okay, interesting.
That's about it.
Your last friend.
Haunted hay rides.
Yeah, you notice your last friend has a very odd costume.
It's great how the music just changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah. Perfect.
He is dressed as a robot.
Or
he
is he a robot?
He doesn't say anything when you ask him why he's dressed like that and simply smiles. His smile scares you, so you decide to leave him alone and keep walking.
All right, leave the robot alone. If he wants to just not talk.
Yeah. I think you're right, Graham. Squid Game costumes will be big. What's up, Graham?
Hey, what's up,
I saw Graham on Sunday at Go Comedy.
Man, yeah, it's time to invest in green jumpsuits and just start selling those at a high markup.
Anyone selling those masks is gonna make a fortune.
Yeah. You tell your robot friend. Oh yeah, also the shape mask. You tell your robot friend. My friend Tony got a great haircut on Tuesday. His hair is hot. This will make the robot talk.
That'll learn him.
Then you run off to find someone who wants to eat some candy. You hear the robot laugh at you behind you and you feel his eyes boring into your back.
Whoa, he does not like this. Whoa, wait.
Tony, the robot, follows you all night.
Whoa!
I'm a robot now?
Okay, I guess. We're trying to trick you into saying something, but you only chortled. And you...
Yeah, we tried complimenting you to break your costume.
Yeah, he's really playing the robot part hard. You make it.
It's not that hard.
Your night's mission. To force Tony the robot to talk.
Hit him with a couple of logical fallacies.
You follow him through town and catch up to him only to discover that he has somehow become invisible.
Ooh.
Now you are stuck chasing a ghostly figure who moves faster than any human could ever hope to.
Wow.
Move.
Wow, he's really committed. Yeah, all those.
Yeah, I have been using it more.
All those treadmills
and the incline.
Hell yeah! Well, Tony's gone full method actor.
Calves.
Yeah, your thunderous calves have turned you into a ghost and invisible, and you're really fast.
Yes.
Wow.
This is correct.
Hey, you talked. We win. You say something that you know will get Tony's attention. Oh, wow.
I'm going to fuck you up.
Wow.
You pull out a pair of scissors and hold them above your head ready to cut him down. But instead of getting scared, Tony gets angry. He grabs you by the throat and lifts.
Okay, this night of trick.
I don't run from scissor fights.
Yeah, wow. This simple night of trick or treating has gotten way out of hand.
Yeah, don't try to scissor me. Wait a minute.
Your animal friends run to your rescue.
Yay!
You animal friends.
The age-old conflict
what
of
the
nature
hell is
versus
wrong
technology.
with you?
Yeah, exactly.
That's my girlfriend.
Whoa.
The girl with cat ears and dog head says, yeah, I'm her best friend and we are all together now.
You don't bring fucking
she says
scissors.
That all in barks.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't bring fucking scissors to a robot fight.
That's correct, yeah.
The old saying.
While Tony is distracted, you knock off his robot costume helmet to reveal.
Oh, it's licensed by Warner Brothers.
What?
A face that looks exactly like yours.
Tony's stealing my identity.
You are both stunned by how similar you look.
Wow.
Kim says, oh
Double
shit.
costume.
We've got to get out of here before he realizes it's me.
What? Oh my god, we're all me. Everybody's me.
Wait, Kim, we're all the same thing?
Yeah. We all dressed up as the same person. Face-off sequel, yeah. I took his face off, and then I copied and pasted it. and I put it back onto him, and now I faced Twat. Double
face
the face.
Twat?
Face twatted. Double the face. Twat? I don't know.
We're face sitting. What?
Yeah.
Tony, dressed as us, starts to punch Kip, also dressed as us.
I guess this is how people feel when they see like 80 SpongeBobs walking around the neighborhood, and they're like, "Oh, I should have picked somebody else." I knew it was going to be popular.
Robot voice says, "Give me all your candies."
Oh, hey, we got to talk. Beep boop, give me all your candies.
Punch.
Uh-oh.
Give me your candies.
You scream as you watch Tony grab your Halloween bucket full of candy and toss it to the ground.
Wow.
You start to run away, but your friends grab you and drag you back to Tony.
Wow.
You Benedict Arnolds.
Wow.
Yes. Tony tells you.
Now this is like a horror movie. Your friends betrayed you, and this was all the plan. They were going to prank you and like beat you up to steal the candy. You weren't my friends after all. You just pretended. Your friends have heel turned, exactly.
Tony tells you, for betraying our friendship, your punishment is... ...
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Tony rewards your friends with 40 pieces of candy.
Yeah, silver-wrapped candy.
All your candy belong to me, exactly. Oh!
Death.
Death!
Oh!
He raises his hand and all of you suddenly disappear.
Uh-oh.
Chapter 2. In your dream, you are floating in a pitch-black room.
Whoa.
All you can see is darkness. Suddenly, a light appears in the distance and you are able to see a large open space.
Wow. You are born again. As a... Whoa.
Beautiful woman.
Stacy's
your
got
body
it
is
going
perfect.
On.
You have long blonde hair and blue eyes.
Wow.
You have a cute button nose and a pouty mouth. You are wearing a pink dress that covers your whole body.
Body mouth? A pouty mouth?
Pouty mouth.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we're Billie Eilish.
Yeah. Your big bouncing breast caused the internet to go ablaze.
Ladies with tits on my internet?
Oh, not on my internet. This isn't my internet.
Yeah.
Chop
I don't know
down.
where you guys find this stuff.
I'm chopping down the internet.
You look out and see that Halloween night has ended.
But Halloween is just beginning.
I'll say that, but Halloween is just beginning. Whoa!
A crowd of demons has gathered to celebrate the end of the world.
Wow.
You float over to the edge of the building and jump out. You land on top of a demon's head.
We can float?
You push the demon off of you and onto the floor below.
Wow. Next time on Stacy's Halloween Freak out. Stacy's Halloween Freak Out.
It's a little too late to change your costume, but you are still determined to be sexy for Halloween.
I'm sexy and I know it. Bam, bam, ba-dum, bam.
The end.
In hell, anything is possible. Yeah, the end.
A note from the author. This story was originally posted on October 31st, 2012.
So it was all scripted. Yeah, who knew?
Wow, AiPD is much older than I thought.
Yeah, little did you know. Before the technology even existed, it was writing stories. All right, last story of the night. Ready? For... It's the last story of the night, story 3. And for this one, I decided to do a little something different. This story is from the subreddit Writing Prompts. And it is from Nobody's Gaggle. It is one of the top prompts, and I liked it so much. So thank you, Nobody's Gaggle. You're not a fan, but I hope you see this and you are one day.
We're a fan of you.
Yeah, I hope you become a fan because of this. And if not, thanks for the awesome prompts.
Go fuck yourself. Oh, wait. I mean, what Jason said. Sorry, that was a little too harsh.
You're a mimic. You were disguised as a chair in a dungeon when an adventurer decided to take you as loot. You've actually enjoyed your life as furniture in a jolly tavern. So when some ruffians try to rob the now elderly adventurer's business, you finally reveal yourself.
The owner of this establishment is a paladin, and he decides that rather than fight off these scoundrels by himself, it would be better for him to have his old friend Bovine come along.
Oh.
Bovine.
The big... He's just a fat guy.
The cow god?
His class is fat guy. He's just so big that most weapons bounce off of him.
One of the ruffians picks you up to swing. To swing at the owner. And you start to eat his fingers.
Bovine the chair.
I don't want Oprah to get confused.
The ruffian's fingers.
Mighty good fingers you got here. Don't mind if I eat a couple?
You might munch away on them.
I'll have a little bit of fingers.
It's only later that night, after they've all been locked away in cells, that the owner reveals how much of a help you were during their little battle with the thieves. He offers you something warm to drink, which is always nice, but also tells you about your new home, your name.
The warm drink is a tall glass of bovine milk.
Yeah. You tell the owner your name is
Mimi.
Mimi.
Mimi the Mimic.
I'm not sure what he means by my new home, because I don't really know where we are right now, or even if there is anything else like me here. But you decide to accept his offer anyway because you want to get out of that dank cell as soon as possible.
Okay, yeah, we just lie. Also, oh my god, what if all the things in this in this business is our fellow mimics? It's just like filled with mimics.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I graduated from Bovine University. You look around and notice that all the furniture in the Paladin's tavern appears to be fellow mimics. The Paladin...
Tavern made of mimics.
Yeah, the Paladin does not seem to know this, and you decide to keep it a secret.
I like the idea that the Paladin has furnished this entire tavern with loot he's gotten in dungeons, and he just happened to get all mimics.
Yeah,
it's like all mimics.
It's like so unlucky that it's incredibly fortunate. It's so incredibly unfortunate. You sneak in to the tavern after hours and attempt to communicate with the fellow mimics. With your fellow mimics.
I say your tavern made of mimics reminded me of that thing I'd seen on Reddit. A Warforged who is made of mimics.
Oh, well.
It's an art piece. They did a great job on it.
Yeah, post the investigations. I'll bring it up here.
Unfortunately, none of them can understand you, so you settle on using sign language. After a few days of communicating through hand signals, you learn that most of the other furniture is named bovine. I guess that makes sense.
Most of
Minty, hornet,
it does?
pig.
Most of it's named bovine, but there's some other ones. There's some unique ones. Minty, hornet, pig.
GY, and
Piggy.
vulpine. You also find out that one of the chairs has the name Foxtrot and another is called Golf.
Cool.
You also discover that there is a group of human adventurers who visit the tavern regularly, and they appear to be friends with the paladin.
Oh, let's see this picture here.
Foxtrot. Uniform.
Oh, that is awesome.
Kilo.
Cool. That's a mimic?
Yeah, it's...
Looks like Venom.
Yeah, they're all...
forged robot people.
That's
made
amazing.
Of mimics.
That's really cool.
That'd be a fun character.
I remember reading a homebrew monster that was a mimic lake. Whoa. That... I mean, people are so creative. That's... Just the idea of that is such a fun idea. You thought you had a lakefront property? Well, the joke's on you. The whole lake is just a mimic.
Yeah. And the lake is called Bovine Lake.
Yeah, I should have known.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm guessing we're trying to take advantage of these human adventurers that take us out of our dungeons.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
As the paladin's friends relax and sit down, a group of shady men arrive at the tavern and take seats in a corner booth.
That's mimics. I mean, the booth is mimics.
One of them gets up to go to the bathroom, sits on the stall in the bathroom. It is a mimic. Never comes back.
Yeah. It just sits and waits.
One of the men approaches the table of humans and introduces himself as Mr. Smith.
I'm Mr. Smith.
He asks if any of the humans are willing to join his crew of thugs and robbers. No one seems interested, so Mr. Smith leaves.
I don't think a paladin and his friends would even let you leave if you were like, I'm up to skullduggery and no good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You overhear the paladin say, you know what I love? AiPD. AiPD is the best. The people that run AiPD are amazing.
Well, person.
Yeah. Uh-oh, this...
You hear the sound of metal clashing and then a loud bang followed by the door to the tavern being kicked open. In walks a large man wearing armor and carrying 2 swords. He strides directly to the bar and orders 3 drinks from the bartender.
Oh, do you have 2 friends showing up? No! All mine! All me! Pour, pour, pour!
One for me and each of my swords.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir, you'll have to put down a sword to drink.
Yeah.
The sword will drink for me.
Yeah. No.
Loops it through the handle.
Exactly. He just says no, and then he just does it. I'm not putting these down ever. Hello, fellow robbers. Would you like to commit crimes with me? Yeah.
Come slash with me. Come slash the night away.
The armored man says, "You will have to lift the cup for me.
Yeah.
Lift the drinks for me. I dare not disarm myself. There could be mimics anywhere."
Oh, yeah. This guy's a mimic slayer, and he just walked into the mimic's den.
Yeah.
This guy is so dead.
I forgot to close those quotation marks. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I need a place to hide while I wait for my comrades to return.
Yep.
Do you have any empty rooms?
The
paladin answers, yes, but I don't think you'll like them.
Yeah.
Like them.
This is the mimic bed, the mimic nightstand, the mimic lampshade, the mimic lamp, the mimic walls, the mimic toilet, a bar of mimic soap, a mimic mint on your pillow. We have a mimic breakfast. We have a mimic continental breakfast.
These mimic eggs are always cold.
Yeah.
You're right. I hate it here.
I'm leaving.
Yep. The paladin does not heed, or the armored man, what is his name? The large man does not heed the paladin's warning and stays the night. You and your fellow mimics gather and prepare to take
swords
your revenge
across his chest as he sleeps.
Yeah. On this mimic slayer. The large man awakes to see himself surrounded by mimics.
Freaking mimics everywhere.
Oh my god, there's freaking mimics everywhere!
He tries to escape but ends up getting stabbed repeatedly. As the mimics attack him, he starts to bleed heavily. He screams in pain and collapses onto the floor.
That's what you get.
You grab the large man's sword and pull it out of his body.
Oh.
Blood is everywhere and you feel sickened. You quickly clean the blade and put it back into its sheath. You leave the room and lock the door behind you. In the morning, the paladin knocks on the door.
A chair.
Oh, yeah. Room service! Do you want breakfast in bed? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Dios mío.
Yeah, do you want me to change the bed sheets? Oh!
Okay.
I love this idea of a tavern filled with mimics.
The paladin sees the carnage in the room, then goes downstairs and tells you that you have to cover the large man's cleaning deposit for the room.
Me and my crew will clean it for free. It'll be spotless and just eat all of him.
Yeah, exactly.
You do not care about the money and just hope that the paladin will not mention what happened to anyone.
Is the whole mimic room self-cleaning? Yeah. It's just slurping up and eating all the bones and meat.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
You head to the local brothel to get laid. You pick out a prostitute who is pretty and blonde.
Didn't realize...
Wait, are we still a chair?
Yeah. Yeah. you get a prostitute to sit on your face.
Yep, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I mean, if I ever hired a prostitute.
We're all thinking it.
But it also dovetails nicely with the story.
Well, you know,
a prostitute? What is a prostitute, Jason?
She rides you hard and fast until you come.
Yeah, I think I figured it out.
You ask her if she wants more, but she declines.
Prostitute.
You get a prostitute to sit on your face.
Okay, prostitute. There we go. Is that right?
Yeah.
You pay her and leave.
I just meant to think
You walk around town for a bit before heading back to the tavern.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where have you been? Oh, just window shopping. Just running errands.
Prostitute mimic, yeah. It's just two chairs stacked on top of each other, and it's just like ting, 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 ting. All right, you can leave.
Oh, you're stacking me so good. You're stacking me.
Oh, God. It's a perfect fit. You're just the right size.
We went to Chet's rental for get a chair hooker.
You notice the paladin has put all the mimic furniture out to the curb.
You go inside and see the paladin sitting at the bar.
Exactly.
He smiles and waves you over. You notice that the paladin's arms are covered in bandages. You ask him what. He tells you that he was attacked by mimics last night and had to fight off the attackers.
He got caught in the whirlwind.
Can't bite the hand that feeds you, mimics.
Yeah.
You got a good thing going.
The paladins are pal.
Mm-hmm. The paladin tells you that dead customers are bad for business, and that he can't knowingly keep a tavern full of mimics around.
This music.
Yeah.
So, he needs to kill them all.
Whoa!
You are surprised that the paladin would resort to such measures, but you also realize that it might be a good idea to make yourself scarce for a while.
Yeah, he just said he's got to kill them all. Let's just go. Oh, wait.
So, you decide to take the paladin up on his offer and move into the paladin's house.
I didn't make that offer. We made up the offer.
That's the opposite of making yourself. That's the opposite of making yourself scarce.
Yeah, well, scarce around the tavern. He clearly wants to be roommates. He clearly wants us to move in.
What a step in our relationship.
Come and knock on the door.
And take a cushion off another chair.
Yeah.
And assume your humble life.
Oh man, that's really humble. You're gonna get farted on all the time.
Yeah, well, this is
maybe
truly,
it's what we deserve.
This is truly an odd couple.
One day, you hear a knock at the door. You look up to see the paladin standing there with an angry expression on his face.
Uh-oh.
I have been informed that you are a mimic, he says.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Apparently I am a dumb paladin.
Yep.
I heard it through the grapevine.
The paladin sits on you and farts.
You smell like shit, he yells.
He was saying that? Yeah.
The paladin stands up and smacks you across the side of your head. You fall to the ground unconscious.
Wow.
The paladin drags you into the kitchen and ties your hands together with a rope.
Uh-oh. Okay, here it goes. The paladin's sick of our shit. We tried to hide in plain sight, but it was only a matter of time.
The rope was the mimic.
Yeah, yeah. You realize your days are numbered. And you make an impassioned speech to the paladin to spare your life. Please don't sit on me. Please don't set me on fire. Please.
He grabs you by the neck and lifts you up to eye level.
Oh, wait a second.
If you ever speak to me again or try to use your magic against me, I will kill you.
Wow. This paladin's a sweetie pie.
The paladin lets you drop and leaves the house.
Wow. He's walking away. He's like, please leave. Do not transform yourself into another chair in my house. Just leave. Get out of here. Go. It's like old...
Get out of
here. I hate you.
Awful lot of self-control for a paladin. Often more zealous. Usually Deus Vult is like the answer to every problem.
Next time on not Cheers. What's another show with a bar? I was gonna say Mimic
Night Court?
Cheers. Huh?
Night Court?
Mimic Night Court. Oh yeah. Mimic
You
Cheers.
mean a show in a bar?
Yeah, I guess. I guess nothing. Mimic. What would you say? Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Next time on Cheers.
Chair Frasier.
The next day, you wake up tied to a chair in the paladin's kitchen. You are completely naked. You hear the door open and close. You hear a chair scrape the floor.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah.
You're tied to a chair.
Yeah, wait a second.
To a chair.
Yeah, a chair tied to a chair.
A hat on a hat.
Yep. And now we're sitting on somebody else's face. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good weekend. See you tomorrow for a little bit. I'll be streaming a little bit to keep the streak alive. I'm streaming every day until Halloween. That's we're so close to finishing, so I'm making it my mission. Even if it's only for an hour, I'm gonna keep on chugging on here. Submit your prompts at the Discord now. Here's the prompt link. Join that Discord. Hop in the prompts channel. Share your prompts, and they might be featured in a future episode. Bye, Hoiwe, everybody. See ya tomorrow.
Bye, Hoiwe.
Bye, Hoiwe. Tight step mimics.
Yeah.